Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Lane Smith Brown of WeirdHummingbirds.com, and I wanted to talk to you about opinion versus the truth. I grew up in a fairly opinionated home. My dad had very, very strong ideas of right and wrong and the value of different pursuits versus others. And I developed a whole bunch of arrogance around that, as if what we were exposed to was somehow the truth, empirically the truth. Not our opinion, not just what worked for us, but it was the truth. And what happens when we've grown up this way, or when we've developed this tendency for ourselves, is we can convince ourselves that if people are doing things around us or in the world in general that are in conflict with what we've decided works for us, they are automatically wrong. And when we create this division between what I hold valuable and what others hold valuable, when we hold ours at a higher level than theirs, we take away their humanity, their autonomy, all the things that we want for ourselves. So I don't want to go into a whole bunch of detail here, but the next time somebody asks for your help or shares something with you that you have a strong opinion about, I just want you to just be aware that your opinion is personal. You might have some valuable information to offer that other person, a way to think about it, but I'm just challenging you to watch how you approach these things. You see, the end result of us living as if our opinions and what we believe is the truth, and that truth is for everyone, we create silos. We create them and us. Religions are famous for this. Cultures can be famous for this. All kinds of situations can be used in this way to kind of perhaps in a friendly way, like when it's one team versus another or one city versus another, there's a friendly kind of animosity towards the other one. We don't really mean it, but we're proud of our team. But when that bleeds through to our religion is the right religion, our way of viewing family is the right way to view family. Our way of viewing sexuality or gender or whatever the hot topic happens to be, our way of thinking about this or evaluating this is the right way. You automatically close the door to that individual being a full human and spiritual being in their own right. So that's it for today. I just want you to start thinking about how you use language and how you use your opinion when you are in discussions with people, when you are reacting to news on the TV or on your phones or reading it in a magazine. When something comes in conflict with what you are comfortable with what you've grown accustomed to thinking and believing, get curious about that other side. Why is it that they've come to the conclusions that they've come to? They're not sitting there as idiots, unable to process. They have thought about or acclimatized based on their own culture and religious experiences to another way of doing things. It doesn't mean they're any less than anyone else. It's just what they've come to believe. When we learn to respect another way of looking at the world, we are then able to actually have meaningful conversations with other people where we can learn from each other. None of us are empirically right about anything. It's entirely subjective. So that's my gift for you today, that if you are running into something that is pushing up against you and making you uncomfortable, that there are people doing things, saying things that are in conflict with what you have learned to believe is your truth, listen. Listen more than you talk. Try to understand where they're coming from. Our job isn't to convince others that we're right. Our job as spiritual and human beings is to find that we have way more in common with each other than we have differences. It's just the truth of it. So if we can find ways to get into seeing the beauty in that person, instead of writing them off for whatever we are currently wanting to discount in them, open yourselves up. Open yourself up in curiosity and get out there and learn a little bit more about the people around you and the people that you're reading about. That's it for me. Peace to you. See you soon. Bye.